Tonight, the search continues for Hurricane Ian survivors in Florida. 108 people in Florida and the Carolinas have died as a result of last week's storm. In hard-hit Fort Meyers Beach, more than 1,000 search team members from 11 states are still going door to door right now. They're combing every structure, home, business, and even cars. Tonight, Governor Ron DeSantis is doubling down on his message to potential looters.
You know, we've been very clear that in situations like this, we're not going to let bad actors exploit them. That means law and order will be enforced. That means individual Floridians' right to defend themselves and their homes will be honored.
Tonight, there are still more than 400,000 Floridians without power. President Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden will tour the devastation tomorrow. Several St. Louisans have joined the Hurricane Ian recovery and relief efforts in Florida. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski spoke with a couple of volunteers who are on the front lines. Laura.
And the volunteers I talked with today say the devastation and need continue to grow every day, so much so that many of the people that were on standby here in St. Louis have already arrived or have been asked to deploy to Fort Meyers and other parts of Southwest Florida.
The storm surge was 18 feet high, and it came so fast that they had 5 foot of water in their house, just like that. Like they literally had to swim for their lives.
St. Louis Red Cross volunteers say over the last 2.5 days, they've finished their initial damage assessments in Southwest Florida. Individual home assessments start Wednesday.
What we're seeing a lot of is trees down and shingles off the roofs and things like that, but without electricity, and the gas lines are very, very long, so we have a shortage of gas. There's no ice to be found.
Red Cross emergency response vehicles continue to go out to areas still without power to provide food and cleaning supplies. The Fraternal Order of Police is helping too. 3 members from the St. Louis Police Department are helping feed 1,500 first responders at breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It's really great when you see the looks on the first responders' faces. We give them a hot meal, a place to relax. We've got a big TV out here. They can watch ball games.
St. Louis police officer Kevin Albrand says many of the first responders can't even stay in their own homes.
We were in a subdivision yesterday, and there were 2 100-foot boats in the middle of the subdivision. So it's just astounding what damage was caused.
So while local police officers are out helping residents, FOP members are helping them put the pieces back together.
We have crews that do roofs. We have crews that are armed with chainsaws. That we do a lot of tree cutting. We're helping with the flood damage. Also in homes, we're helping people cut out drywall.
Missouri Task Force 1 is also on the ground in Florida. They've been working on search and rescue efforts as well as damage assessments around Fort Myers and Fort Myers Beach. Ann.
Thanks, Laura. We've partnered with the American Red Cross for Project 5's Give 75 campaign to help raise money for Hurricane Ian relief. You can make a donation by texting the word donate to 314-425-5355 and we'll send you a link.